Shortly before the morning stage left Florence for the 30-mile trip to Glorious, Mr. Billings, the depot manager, took Cash McLendon aside. "I hope you've taken advantage of our privy, sir," Mr. Billings said. "Passage to Glorious is wearying at best. You'll want to avoid additional discomfort." The suggestion surprised McLendon, who replied, "I'm not concerned. Today's is only a short trip. Every depot along the way will have facilities. And in between scheduled stops, I can always tap on the stage roof and signal the driver to pull over." Mr. Billings, a square-shaped man with mutton chop whiskers, shook his head. "I see from your ticket that you've come to us all the way from Texas. Up to now, you've followed mostly well-established routes on decent roads. But the way to Glorious is rough travel, very hard going, and there are no depots along the way. You'll not find another privy between here and there." McLendon was bone-weary from riding inside cramped stagecoaches during the 3 weeks it had taken him to get from Galveston to Florence in Arizona Territory, and he was further discomfited by the memory of why he had fled St. Louis nearly 2 months before that. Throughout much of this wretched time, he sustained himself with the belief that if he could only get to Glorious, everything might yet be all right. All he knew about the place was its name, but that was enough. He wanted to board one last stagecoach and find out what was going to happen, one way or the other. "Even with no depots, the matter of a comfort stop seems simple enough," McLendon said, hoping to convey through a friendly but firm tone that the subject was closed. "I'll bang on the roof and the driver will accommodate me." But Mr. Billings shook his head again. "We leave the matter of such pauses to the driver's discretion, and of course you can signal him all you like," the depot manager said. "But on this route, it's unlikely he'll rein in on passenger request. And even if he would, as a sensible man, you'd not want to step down from the stage and remove yourself even a short distance to take your stance or squat. That's due to the Apaches, of course. They're always alert to pick off any white man who foolishly separates himself from his companions." "I suspect that you exaggerate," McLendon said. "I saw no sign of Apache on the journey here from Tucson, and it's my understanding that most of them ride with Cochise well away to the south and east." "Please observe the sign," Mr. Billings said, and pointed to a large poster by the depot door. In all capital letters it warned, "You will be traveling through Indian country, and the safety of your person cannot be vouchsafed by anyone but God." "Those are the truest of words," Mr. Billings said. "You have no idea of how dangerous this country is. I assure you that these savages lurk behind every rock and bit of brush between here and Glorious, and the thing about Apaches is that you don't see them until they're upon you. The savages got a prospector just outside of Glorious not 2 weeks ago, and they butchered him up like a hog. Trust me on this, sir. If you require additional testimony, inquire of your driver or anyone else with some experience in this region. Make use of the privy here, and then remain alert all the way to Glorious, where I doubt you'll want to linger very long." McLendon reminded himself that the man was trying to be helpful. "And why is that, sir?" "Why, there's nothing to the place," Mr. Billings said. "Don't let the braggartly name deceive you. A few buildings and some prospectors' tents is all of it. We run this stage once a week because you never know what may happen with these meager little towns. Most vanish right off the map in a matter of months when no significant loads of ore are discovered. But on those rare occasions when a major strike is made, why, it seems that everyone on Earth immediately wants to hurry to the spot. So we have a Glorious route in place just in case. Meaning no disrespect, you seem to me more likely a businessman than a prospector, and someone accustomed to a degree of comfort. There's none of that in Glorious, I assure you." Mr. Billings paused, waiting for McLendon to mention his reason for such an unlikely destination. When he didn't, the depot manager continued. "Well, then, I'll inform you that the stage and driver will remain in Glorious overnight and return here tomorrow. After that, it's another week before our next stage arrives. Should you decide to come back in the morning and spare